Man, the agitation that just took place because of this Ferguson. It was like the other day, dude. Over here, uh, there's a big argument that went on, and it was about $20 that was just misplaced, and then everyone started turning on each other and just cutting each other, railing on each other verbally. And then I tried to diffuse and calm it down, but I still had to listen to all this craziness, and I was like, dude, if we will turn on each other, if I just are, if we'll all turn on each other over $20, what's gonna happen when shit really goes wrong? And I was disheartened by it, and I'm seeing that this agitation has got everyone's morale whacked. It's either someone's all crazy, full of demonic bloodlust. You know what I'm saying? And wrath, the spirit of wrath and anger. I was just talking about that the other day. It's demonic a lot of times. Uh, the spirit of wrath and anger, or it's either that or there's the spirit of morale being down because it's like hopelessness. I mean, this agitation is going to lead to destabilization of everywhere. I mean, it was expert craftsmen who pulled this Ferguson the psyopalypse off. And it was the Delta Force, it's Blackwater, it's all the EIEIOs. They're all working together. They're all centralized, dude. There isn't no separation between. What's the difference between the NSA, CIA, or FBI? What is the difference? The combination of letters. It's it. It's the same ugly fucking beast wearing a different mask. Even listen, above, you got the president, you got Congress, you got the legislative, judicial, executive, and the governors, the mayors, so forth, police, teachers, doctors, lawyers. This is above, but on the below half, you have criminals, drug dealers, enforcers for mafias, gangs. This is the below structure, power structure. The people below are getting manipulated by the people above. Then it goes all the way to the top of that pyramid, that one eye on top. That's who's controlling all the way down to the shadow pyramid, the below pyramid that you don't see, that's never mentioned. Like the Black Pope is never mentioned. They just show you this punk ass Jesuit white Pope. I mean, basically, you got two Black Popes going on in Rome right now at the same time. So it's kind of crazy. But back to this agitation op, dude. Here's the thing, dude. Listen, the system is fucked. The system has been corrupt. I mean, it's been in the beginning. It was less corrupt. I mean, and they had good intentions. It was a work in progress. It wasn't like this is the end all be all. It's like, no, you guys have to work to maintain this and make sure that it doesn't fall apart, and that you don't let your rulers, don't let your government become your rulers and your cruel masters. And this is exactly what we have. And this is just a big. It's like this, okay? It would be like you're the bull. I'm sitting here waving this red fucking towel, and you come running at me. Then I move the towel, and there's a big anvil sitting there, and that anvil happens to be you're a black bull, and this is a white anvil. Now all of a sudden there's black on white agitation. When, dude, listen, Mike Brown, this is an operation. He is boule. Dude, he's throwing up this sign right here. Look. This is, you're working for the Brotherhood, dude. That is, look, I got this book, The Prince, Machiavelli. He's sitting on the front of the book, and he's going like this, look. I see people all the time doing this pose, and they do it in colleges, so I know it's related to the fraternities. So therefore, it's going back to the Jesuit Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? And Mike Brown, I've seen all these videos. I mean, He might not even have got killed. He might have just been. He might be having boat drinks right now, dude, somewhere alive. How do we know he died? Were we there? I didn't see no blood. That shooting looked real suspect. It looked fake. It looked like an active shooter drill. And you listen. Say they did orchestrate this whole situation, and it appears real. But what if it was fake? What if it was a movie set? What if everyone's in on it? What if all these black boule Obama supporters? I mean, think about it, man. They'll just do it to brown nose Obama so they can get favors when they switch our government structure over to pure tyrannical. So I mean, right now it's not pure tyrannical, but it's pretty close. And I've seen all this infighting, and I've seen a lot of people. You know, I got a lot of respect for a lot of things they do, but some things I don't respect. Because I mean, when I say the system's corrupt, and probably about 98% of people that are successful, they might have worked hard, but look, come on, dude. You had an alliance, dude, with the Brotherhood. Come on, dude. Come on. Someone gave you the green light. I mean, come on, just admit it. Just stop playing the game. Stop playing the role. You can let the role go. The old paradigm is already gone, man. What we had when we were kids doesn't exist anymore. I mean, could we even get back to it at this point? I'm starting to think no. I mean, what we got to do is hunker down and cling to one another. I mean, let's put aside the petty indifferences, dude. Let's put aside our petty differences, dude. And let's cling to what's true. What can we know for sure, true with certainty? Let's cling and have each other's back at least there. You know, I mean, I get... Dude, listen, come on, listen. I being a rapper, I'm not lying about that, dude. Do you know how many times people stole my work? And then I'm hearing my song, someone else just took my work and ran away with it. So come on, dude, listen, I know how to recognize when someone is, sampling my material. And then listen, likewise, dude, if I'm sampling your material, you know who you are. I appreciate you, okay, to an extent. And I understand that look, most men are competitive. And so... Yeah, whenever they get challenged by a new wolf's in the pack, so everyone's got to be all fucking apprehensive about the new guy. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I've been out here, dude, for years sharing all your information. If you guys are good and you're trying to get truth out here, well, I'm helping you. I've been helping you. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks when it feels like people out here turn on you. It's like, oh, I'm saying the same thing you are, dude. But you can say it, but I'm crazy. Something's wrong with me. Because something's wrong with the system. And just because I say the system is broken, and, it's lawless, and it's racist, it's casteist, it's classist, okay? That doesn't mean I'm saying you are, necessarily. Like I said, I know there's a lot of good people trying to do what they can from within the confines of the system, dude. But eventually, this is the system. This is the snake that eats its own tail. And look, you might be closer to the head and the neck right now, dude, but eventually, it's gonna devour itself, dude, and you're gonna be devoured with it, dude. I mean, you don't get to get out of this alive, dude. You don't get to get out of this. You don't get to take none of this with you when you die. Me, I already don't have much to lose as it is, dude. And this is the only... just trying to resist the evil, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, dude, I wish I had something else, man. Like, maybe I could live at peace. Maybe I could just be normal. Maybe I could just be Cypher. Plug me back into the Matrix. Make me a movie star. And give me steak to eat, please. I mean, is that what you would rather me do? Because when you guys say things like, get mad for calling out the system, are you the system? If you're taking offense to that, dude, are you the system? Think about that. I wasn't talking about you. I ain't talking about y'all, okay? Not necessarily, unless the shoe fits. And look, I'm sorry. It's nothing. It's ideological. It's not necessarily. We ain't got to get all personal. You ain't got to take cheap shots at everyone. This stuff isn't. Just because racism exists and you call it out doesn't mean you're racist. Doesn't mean you hate people. You might hate the racism, but you love the people, even though they're confused right now, and they've been all pumped up and sent off at the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said about the bull, dude, where you dangle the red towel, and then the bull charges, then you move out of the way, and then he runs into an anvil. I know you've seen that Looney Tunes cartoon where I'm getting this analogy from. So, this is what happened with the Ferguson thing, dude. You look into it. Watch the Black Child's videos about the Mike Brown rituals. And, I mean, this ain't the only guy out here, but look, these guys are showing you the Illuminati connections. The Illuminati. Listen, no one is mentioning the Illuminati in this, dude. Except for only a couple people. And look, they're making some valid cases. And I've seen it myself. PBS, after Ferguson. It was an agitation op. It is a psyop. It is the psyopalypse, dude. And it was the boule. Trust me, dude. Listen. This is what I do. 24/7. I watch archived video footage of people. I watch their behavior. I watch their mannerisms. I go study symbolism. You know what I'm saying? You cannot hide a symbol. You could do it by accident, but if other symbols converge to show that you were trying to send a coded message, I'll catch on. I might not know exactly what the message means, but I know you guys are communicating. Like I said in jail, when I caught all these guys speaking in sign language trying to assassinate me and my cousin, I botched the assassination because I read these motherfuckers' body language, dude. I'm a martial artist. This is what I do. I analyze people. I size up their body language. And and here's another thing. There is no separation between a verbal confrontation and a physical confrontation. The same things apply in either situation. This whole big picture, this is instead of just two dudes fighting, this is like one force that pretends to be two different forces and does a mock fight like they do of historical recreational battle scenes. Basically, that's what happened in Ferguson. And a lot of people, they had all these people working as an organized group, a crisis actor drill, a false flag, crisis actors. This is what's going on. Paid provocateur agents, and green lights from government, from high places, from wickedness, high places, military, asymmetrical units, Blackwater, Delta Force. Come on, dude. These people ain't there for nothing.